A single moment of doubt can kill trust. And once trust dies, even truth cannot save the innocent. One quiet afternoon, a man sat beneath the shade of a tree, enjoying the stillness of nature. The world around him seemed simple and orderly, until his eyes fell upon something small that carried a far greater lesson than the towering trees above him. An ant had discovered the dead body of a grasshopper lying on the ground. To the ant, this was treasure, food large enough to benefit the entire colony. The ant pulled and pushed with all its strength, but the dead body was too heavy. After several failed attempts, the ant did what ants are known for. It ran back to its nest. Soon, it returned, not alone, but with an army of ants. They marched toward the dead body with purpose, unity, and trust in the scout who had brought the news. Just before they reached it, the man quietly picked up the dead body of the grasshopper. Confused, the ants searched everywhere. They circled the area, retraced their steps, and inspected the ground. But the dead body was gone. One by one, they returned to their nest, assuming the scout had made a mistake. Only one ant remained behind, still searching stubbornly. The man, watching closely, felt a strange curiosity. After a while, he placed the dead body back exactly where it had been. The lone ant found it. Excited, it rushed back to the nest to report the discovery again. This time, fewer ants returned with it. Some doubted its claim. They had already been embarrassed once. As the ants approached the dead body again, the man picked it up once more. Again, the dead body vanished. Again, the ants searched. Again, they returned, disappointed, irritated, and increasingly suspicious of the same ant. Once more, one ant stayed behind, still searching. For the third time, the man placed the dead body back. The ant found it yet again, but this time, when it ran to the nest, its credibility was nearly gone. After a long delay, only 7 ants followed it back. Doubt had spread faster than trust. And once again, just as they approached, the man removed the dead body of the grasshopper. Now something changed. The ants searched furiously, but instead of confusion, anger took over. Their frustration needed a target. They turned on the lone ant who had insisted again and again that the dead body existed. They attacked it. They tore it apart. They killed it, believing it to be a liar. The man froze. Remorse washed over him. He had been playing with curiosity, but the cost had become unbearable. Slowly, he placed the dead body back among the ants. When the ants saw it, they stopped. They gathered around the dead ant, not in celebration, but in silence, as if ashamed, as if mourning, as if realizing too late that they had punished truth because repetition had weakened belief. This story exposes a painful reality. Truth alone is not enough. Credibility must be protected. The ant spoke the truth every time, yet repeated contradiction between its words and reality destroyed trust. Eventually, the community judged not the evidence, but the speaker. And here lies the danger. When truth is repeatedly seen as false, society stop asking, "Is this true?" and start asking, "Who said it?" At that point, justice no longer belongs to truth. It belongs to perception. The ant punished the ant, not because it lied, but because they believed it lied. Their moral instinct, hatred of lying, was correct, but their judgment was flawed. This mirrors human societies. Whistleblowers are silenced, truth-tellers are attacked, and messengers are punished instead of lies being examined. And once a truthful voice loses credibility, even truth becomes powerless.